On this page, this is our new first page that we made. And we are going to list the elements of art on this page. So I kind of mapped out what our book looks like. So on the cover that we're going to do in a little bit, we will write the elements of art created by, and then you'll put your name. So that will be the cover. Our first page, the one we just added, we are going to list the elements. Then your second page is your Zentangle project. Then your third page is the digital mosaic. Fourth page is your shading project. The fifth page is your painting project. And then the sixth page is your texture and space collage. That's the project you guys are finishing up currently. And then on the back cover, you guys are going to put your grade number and your advisory teacher so that I can deliver these books back to you after I have graded them, and I would like to display them somewhere. So after I display them for a while, then I'll return them to you. So first, while our glue is drying and we don't want to bend our paper a lot right now, let's just list our elements first. And I'm going to write in pencil so that I can erase if I need to, but then I'm going to trace this in marker later. So we have this whole page to list these 7 words. So I'm going to write pretty big because I don't want my list to just be like right here or right in the middle. I don't want it to be really small. I want that list to look nice on my page, so I'm going to write it really big. Make sure it's kind of centered, like vertically and horizontally. And I'm just going to write as neat as I can. It doesn't have to be straight, doesn't have to be perfect. That's why I'm writing with a pencil. Okay, so my first one is line. Then I'm going to do shape. Now before I keep going, I'm going to look to see, this is how I kind of map things out in my head, okay? I'm going to kind of look to see what size and shapes, or size and length my letters are. So I have 2 right here. I still need more words, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. So my list is going to go down to here. Before I keep writing words, now I want to decide, do I want to move these up? Do I want to make these words smaller? You don't want to get to the bottom and then you run out of room. So you need to kind of think about your size of your font and the spacing of your words before you keep writing. And that's just a design thing. When you're designing something, you need to think about placement and size. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. And this time I'm going to do all capital letters just because I think it will look nicer. So line, shape, and then I kind of put them in the order I want you guys to write them. Form. I'm trying to keep them centered with themselves. Value. Color. Texture. Texture is a longer word, so I'm going to start over here some more. And space. So my words got bigger as I went down because I was trying to take up more space. But now I'm going to write in Sharpie, so I don't have to follow this exactly if I don't want to. I have more space down here, so I might make my words bigger. So when you get your list looking how you want it, then take a Sharpie or a marker and rewrite your words, and then you can erase your pencil marks. So notice I'm just moving my letters down just a little bit from where I originally wrote them, so my whole list moves down a little bit. And then I'm just going to erase all my pencil in the background. So maybe you guys don't want to center your words. Maybe you want to have bullet points and you want to have them, you know, aligned on the left-hand side so they all match up on the left instead of being centered. You can write your words however you want. I was just trying to kind of think out loud so you guys can see how I plan things out and how I set up my designs. There, so I have my list of the elements of art on my first page in my book. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to make the covers on the front and on the back.